Alright, we are back to Art Academy 3DS. I am going to be taking suggestions now from the chat. Draw. Mega Nerd X says, draw a 4-piece McNugget in a box. Okay, a 4-piece McNugget in a box. This is from Mega Nerd X. So I want to ask you guys something about McNuggets. So we're gonna. This will be funny. 4-piece McNugget. Why 4-piece? Why not like a 10-piece McNugget? Huh? Why don't we do 10-piece McNugget is what I want to know. So here's my question about McNuggets. First of all, I'm gonna draw the McNuggets. So you have like, here's the McNugget, right? Whatever. Okay. There's your round McNugget. Then you got like your kind of rectangular shaped McNugget. Whatever. Then you got this fucking McNugget that looks like it's got a boot. It's the boot-shaped McNugget. Is that made from like a chicken's foot? See, what I feel like they do, the chicken, the McNugget chicken is probably like a chicken paste that they put into a mold, because every time you go to McDonald's and you get the chicken, it's always the same shapes, right? You always got, what do you always got? You always got the round one, the like rectangular one, and you always got the one with the foot, right? So the only way that can happen is if there's some sort of cookie cutter, you know, thing that they put the fucking chicken paste into, right? So I've seen them make McNuggets before. It's really disgusting. But like, why do they do this? Is this some sort of social experiment to like, they know that like these are the shapes that appeal to human beings, kids? What is the deal? What do you think? What do you guys think the deal is with the shapes? And I forget if am I missing one of the McNugget shapes? And by the way, let's talk about how they make the McNuggets. The McNuggets are actually, remember the McNugget buddies actually? But the McNuggets are actually like a shit. They're like a shit. The McNuggets are actually like this gooey paste shit that's like this kind of color. I've seen this before, I'm pretty sure. And then like, I think what happens is, let me clear this. I think that there's some kind of mold. And the mold, let's say this is the mold. I think there's a mold that's like, you know, square, whatever, circle, boot shaped, and whatever the other fucking shapes are. I don't know. Like, let's say there's one like that and there's one like that, right? Let's say that that's the mold. And then what they do is they take the fucking chicken paste and they put it in here, and then out comes, then they cook it, right? They cook it in that shape, and then eventually out comes your chicken McNugget, and that one would be like the rectangular shaped one. And that's how I think they make fucking chicken McNuggets. So I want to know your guys' thoughts on chicken McNuggets right now. So let's see. I'm going to read the chat comments. I'm going to go back and read what everybody said about chicken McNuggets. And if you have more thoughts, let's talk about that. It's not real chicken. Nothing is real anymore. Mike's cracking the code. McNuggets is people. It's nasty pink goo. Kids love the shape. Yes, it's all about money. Is this Mario Paint on 3DS? This is Art Academy. They need to have consistent portions. I haven't had McNuggets in probably a decade, but I still remember the weird shaped ones. I like the rectangular ones best. They make 4 specific shapes for the 4-piece. What is the shape I'm forgetting? Is it just like, I feel like I'm forgetting one of the shapes, but anyway. You're missing the oval-shaped nugget? Well, no, that was like the first one I did. Anyway, whatever. Holrit says, well, when you smash all the chicken organs, blood vessels, heart, and intestines, it comes out pinkish. He asked the chat a question and then proceeds to ignore. I was explaining my own thing, and now I'm going back through the chat, and now we're reading it, so I'm not ignoring. You're getting vegan nuggets tomorrow, and you're excited. You just had a 6-piece, and they were damn good, says Mr. Junior.
Brisby never liked McNuggets. Typically, conventional chicken nuggets are made with mechanically separated chicken using the bits and parts that are not sellable of a chicken carcass. I don't eat chicken McNuggets or anything from McDonald's. The meat is real, but it's the amount of chemicals they add for flavor, for preservatives, nature, that makes it unhealthy. LOL, I came in at a good time. I heard that the nugget is soaked in bleach to make the meat white. Ugh. The shapes are the boot, the bell, the ball, and the bone.
Or the bow tie? Hold up. Let's see if I can get this right this time. So we got the oval, just the circle. Okay, that's the circle. Then we got the boot. Right? There you go. There's your chicken McNugget boot. Then we got the rectangle. Okay. What is the last shape? Somebody said a bell. The last one's a bell, apparently. So I'll draw like a sort of a bell shape. Apparently the last one's a bell shape. Interesting. So my question though is, people haven't really answered it. Why the shapes? Why these shapes? Why not, like, for example, why not, like, why not a shape like that? Or better yet, why not, let's see, why would the Chicken McNugget not be like, you could have a shape like this. That would be a good Chicken McNugget. Or you could have a shape like this. That'd be a good Chicken McNugget shape. Or you could have a Chicken McNugget shaped like this. I want to see that fucking Chicken McNugget. Yeah, the upside down fucking cross Chicken McNugget. That'd be good. Why don't they do that? I don't understand. What the fuck? Make those McNuggets. Jerry Funbar says, I think they are shaped like that for optimal dipping efficiency, to be honest. Now there we go. There's an actual thought of why they might be shaped like that. The reason for the 4 different shapes is to ensure consistent cooking times for food safety, says Power 10 Ad. Okay. Officer Jungles wants to know why there is not a dick-shaped one.